Righto, let's get a look at the Country Eagles v the Queensland Country team. Round 6 got off and running at a very wet Newcastle sports ground in Newcastle Halls. Look at the conditions.
It was terrible. You wouldn't have known. You were sitting up in the heated box. I was on the sidelines. But Queensland Country, into the wind this first half. McLean Jones scored the first try of the game, got him off to a pretty good start.
It wasn't just wind, it was a gale ripping right to left. Fitzgerald, how good is this young fella travelling at the moment? Pierce Fitzgerald with the assist there for McLean Jones. That was a big play early on, wasn't it?
Yeah, we said the Country Eagles had a 10 to 15 point lead with that win. They only managed 2 tries in the first half. They blew a few opportunities, but Dave Fayo got them off to a decent start, but they needed more points. But here's the big fella. The ball spills out from Bo Robinson. He picks it up and dives over. Look at him. It's almost an accidental try. It doesn't matter how you get him. He got it, didn't he?
No one's taken it off David Fayo. No one would have the... no one would be brave enough to try and take a try off David Fayo. This was terrific. The build-up here from the Eagles. They started to get a bit of ascendancy, a bit of momentum. There's Fayo again, thundering up the middle. Mitch Short, I tell you what, he was outstanding in a losing team.
Yeah, we spoke about him. He got man of the match, actually. You see him here. He just delivers the ball to John O'Lance, who sets up for Ed Stubbs, but the ball spills out again, and he steps off his left foot and darts 10 metres. In wet conditions, halfbacks take control of the game, and he did an excellent job, Mick Short.
The second half, riding the breeze and riding a monster forward pack. Their scrum is just a picture. Queensland Country and our referee Ed Martin had enough here. He said, you know what, penalty try. Enough of that palaver, New South Wales Country. So this gave them a chance to really launch. This levelled them up, Hoylesy, and then it was going to be Queensland Country doing more damage late.
Yeah, well, you talk about the dominance of the scrum. We've said all year how good the Queensland Country scrum has been, and a big part of that is the Tongan Thor, Taniela Tupou. We came on with about 10 minutes to go here after a bit of a time on the sideline. You can't go high on a big fella here because it allows those massive legs of his to get moving. Look at that. It's about 400 kilos he's pushed over the line.
I'm saying 5. I'm saying he's hit the monkey in terms of carrying weight over 500. There it is for the Tongan Thor, carrying it right on over and planting it down for the match-winning try. That gave us a score summary that looked a little something like this. 24-16 in favour of Queensland Country over New South Wales. Queensland Country have won their past 2 away games. Let's check in now with both camps.
I think it came down to a game in 2 halves. We saw New South Wales Country have a lot of possession in that first half when they had the breeze, and those tables sort of turned in the second half, where we mounted a lot of pressure on them on the back of that breeze that we had in that second half. So yeah, tough conditions, but a great effort by both teams tonight.
It's very disappointing. We came in here to win. It's obviously one of our home games. We just didn't front up physically and just let them play all over us, to be honest. That first half we showed that if we played in the right half of the field we could come away with points, but yeah, just that second half let ourselves down.
And Hoylesy, one of the great things that was running up there via the Country Eagles was an appeal on the night for Dom Punch, Maitland Black's player who's trying to get on the mend after suffering a fairly heavy spinal injury the other day. Great to see everyone rallying behind him.
Yeah, Maitland, the strong rugby community, Pat Dellett's from there, Nick White, and on the game up in Newcastle on the weekend, they're all throwing their support, as is the wider rugby community. So there's an appeal down there, the facebook.com/Dom Punch appeal.
You're looking at the wrong camera, but Punchy won't mind. Punchy, we wish you all the best in your recovery. Facebook.com, there is all the details there for you.